Alright, well, I don't know where to begin this. My name is Austin, and this is my first podcast. There's several things I want to talk about today. The first being that the reason behind the name of this podcast, Behind Closed Doors. The reason I want to talk about this is because most people may get the wrong idea or a misconception of what this means. The reason I chose the name for this podcast is because it represents to me, and hopefully to you guys, that what goes on behind closed doors doesn't have to stay a secret. You know, we all feel sometimes like we're not enough and that we have to hide a part of ourselves. And I don't understand why that is so hard for us to be able to show ourselves to others. Whether it be, the way we feel about ourselves, or whether it be the fact that we think others are going to judge us for who we really are. And sometimes that's true. They are going to judge us. People by nature are not perfect. People are only human. We do what feels right to us. And everybody has a different conception about what is right. I am, the way I am does not mean that it's not right. The way I feel about myself. I said to someone the other day, I asked them, I said, if you think that you are a chicken, does that make you a chicken? And then I told them, I said, no, it doesn't make you a chicken. Just because you feel like you're a chicken doesn't mean you're a chicken. I told them this because I said that they were cute. And I said that based upon how I felt. They themselves didn't believe that they were cute. They thought that they were ugly, but I thought that they were cute. I don't understand why we have to feel like we have to go by the norms of society. It's not something that is set by rules or laws. We can be whoever we want to be. I don't know why other people feel like that's so wrong. I myself am bisexual, and I know that I may lose some viewers or listeners for this because not everybody accepts it as being right. Some people may judge me based on what they believe, whether it be through their religion or their moral values. But me personally, I believe that no matter who you are beautiful. Whether you think you are or not, you are beautiful. It doesn't matter what others think of you. It matters what you think of yourself. Those are the things that we need to talk about. Because, quite frankly, everybody's scared to discuss how they feel about each other and how they feel about themselves. Because they feel like people are going to judge them for expressing themselves. I don't understand why this is such an issue, and I think that we should be able to express ourselves for who we truly are. I think that, being ourselves is something that most people are scared of. It's not always deemed politically correct. But political correctness is not who we are. Now, some of you may think that political political correctness is normal. Some of you think that it's completely insane. But to me, I feel like you should say what you want to say. You need to be who you are. This is a song that I think everybody needs to hear. It's a song a friend of mine and I created, and it's a song that shows, if you listen and truly listen, just sit back and feel the music, you'll understand how I feel about myself. Alright, thank you for listening. That was a song a buddy of mine and I created, like I explained before. And that song means a lot to me because we both showed ourselves to each other long ago. And through growing and improving between ourselves and understanding what the norms were and going against it is what led us to each other. Now, both of us were not deemed normal. You know, we've had issues, which I guess leads me to my conclusion today. And that's just that what goes on behind closed doors doesn't have to be a secret. Show yourself for who you are.